Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about social isolation. And as I'm sitting here, I'm looking at my posture. It's awful. I realize that. I'm getting a new chair. Right now I'm leaning on my desk that the camera's sitting on. Anyway, okay, back to social isolation. CP and social isolation, I hate to admit, I feel like go a little bit hand in hand. And if it's not something you've ever consciously thought about, give yourself a pat on the back, because in my humble opinion, I feel like society has a long way to go. People with CP, if you may or may not know, CP being cerebral palsy, it's been proven to have above average, normal to above average intelligence. So the fact that we use mobility devices to get around is just a facet of who we are. It's not the entirety of who we are. And it bothers me that as a result, people don't know, quote, how to interact with me. My disability, in my case, everybody is obviously different. I can only speak for myself, is strictly physical. And it frustrates me when I get overlooked because of the wheelchair I use to get around. I have wheels strapped to my ass instead of legs, people. That's it. I mean, you guys that watch my channel realize it's more nuanced than that, but I'm talking to the general population here, where don't judge a book by its cover, everybody. So I guess my question to my actual audience now is, do you realize you face social isolation? Because I promise you do. Not getting that job that you are qualified for. Not getting into that post-secondary institution. I mean, that one might be a far-fetched, but you get the idea. Because you use mobility aids to get around. You get the idea. Think about it. I want to talk about it in the comments. I know when I was a child, I used the internet was in its infancy, and I wanted to use it to bridge the gap. And there was a psychologist based out of Toronto who goes by Dr. Froggy. It's not actually her name. I can't actually remember what her last name is. So if Dr. Froggy, you see this video, I apologize. I don't remember your name. I have met you though. She realized that the isolation of kids with various chronic illness and disability socially was challenging on their mental health, and created a bulletin board back in the 80s called Ability Online. Ability Online is still around. I still talk about it on my channel. I'm an adult volunteer on there, and it's to give youth and families, let's be real, parents are on there as well, there's a parent section, community. Sole purpose, recognizing that getting out and about and being social is physically challenging depending on circumstance. So it was a godsend when I was a teenager. I have some now offline friends that I originated online, and the disability service, or the disability community where I live isn't that big, so we had acquaintances back in the day of offline that knew each other, and that's how we connected. It wasn't done unsafely, everybody. But yeah, there are resources. So I strongly recommend looking around the World Wide Web for them, if that's something that you're interested in. But I would like to hear how you feel regarding social isolation. Can we please start a discussion about this? Because I know I'm not alone in this. All right. Take care, everybody. See you next week. Bye.